Moving on to another news, Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas has arrived in Beijing, China for a 4-day state visit from June 13 to 16. His visit comes as the two countries mark 35 years of diplomatic relations. CGTV reporter Feng Yulei has more.
Airport, where the President of the State of Palestine, Mahmoud Abbas, has just landed, kicking off his 4-day state visit to China at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. President Abbas has visited China several times and was referred to as an old and good friend of the Chinese people by Foreign Ministry spokesperson ahead of his state visit. And he's also the first Arab leader of state to be received by China this year. And this year marks the 35th anniversary of China-Palestine relations. And the ties between the two countries have seen significant growth, with stronger political mutual trust and deeper friendship between the two peoples. And the Palestinian president's visit comes as a further testament to the strong bilateral relationship. In the next few days, the discussions between both sides will likely revolve around ways to deepen the friendly relations between China and Palestine. An expert told me that there is likely to be talks on potential people-to-people exchange projects after Chinese and Palestinian governments signed a memorandum of understanding on Belt and Road cooperation last year. And notably, both sides are also expected to explore ways for advancing the peace process between Palestine and Israel. As we await their upcoming meetings, it is important to note that China has been a long-standing supporter of the Palestinian cause. And President Abbas' visit to China follows President Xi's visit to Saudi Arabia last year, where he met with Abbas and pledged to work towards an early, just and durable solution to the Palestinian issue. And China has also expressed its willingness to aid in the negotiation process, with Foreign Minister Qin Gang in April telling his Israeli and Palestinian counterparts that Beijing was ready to help. And China was among the first countries to recognize the Palestine Liberation Organization and the State of Palestine. China has also consistently supported the Palestinian people's just cause of restoring their legitimate national rights. And as a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, China remains committed to working with the international community to find a comprehensive and just solution to the Palestinian issue. And President Xi Jinping has consistently sent congratulatory messages to the United Nations annual observance of the International Day of Solidarity with the Palestinian people. China's commitment to promoting peace and stability demonstrate that this visit holds significant importance for not just both countries, but also the region. Feng Yilei, Cgtn, Beijing.
Former Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi, a billionaire businessman who created Italy's largest media company before transforming the political landscape, has passed away on Monday. Mourners gathered outside Silvio Berlusconi's residence in Arcor, northeast of Milan, following his death.
Berlusconi, who was 86, had been suffering from leukemia for some time and had recently developed a lung infection. Berlusconi Forza Italia party is part of the Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's right-wing coalition, and although he himself did not have a role in government, but his death is likely to destabilize Italian politics in the coming months. He served as Prime Minister in 94 till 95, 2001 until 2006, and 2008 until 2011. And although he doesn't have a direct role in government, his Forza Italia party is a member of Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's right-wing coalition. People left floral tributes, flags, scarves, and banners outside the media mogul's villa, thanking the Berlusconi for his contribution for both Italian politics and sport. Berlusconi owned a soccer club, AC Milan, until 2017 and bought AC Monza the following year, shortly before its ever promotion to the highest Italian league, Serie A, in 2022.
The National Research and Innovation Agency BRIN and state-owned television station TVRI have signed a Memorandum of Understanding on Indonesia Raya Jelajah Science, or the Great Indonesia Science Exploration, regarding the dissemination of information related to science at the TVRI building in central Jakarta on Monday. The signing of the MOU for the Indonesia Raya Jelajah Science were represented by Chairwoman of BRIN Steering Committee Megawati Soekarnoputri and President Director of TVRI Iman Brotoseno and BRIN Chairman Tri Handoko. Megawati asked all BRIN personnel to be sensitive in observing various problems in Indonesia, while suggesting that the agency already has numerous researchers to empower development of the country. According to Megawati, BRIN is currently responsible to fund the appropriate technologies. The fifth resident of Indonesia explained BRIN will accommodate young people to conduct research. Megawati assumed the government should lead young people to patent their work and research. The research could be worldwide and the country will receive the royalty. The chairman of the steering board of Pancasila Ideology Development Agency, BPIP, expected the research of youth to be counted in their own country. For this context, it becomes important to conduct a joint cooperation between BRIN and TVRI that the spirit of research be disseminated and spread by media throughout Indonesia. The Indonesian air navigation service provider, or Airnav Indonesia, has agreed to cooperate with global aerospace manufacturer Boeing company to improve safety and air navigation service in Indonesia. The state-owned air navigation service company, or Airnav Indonesia, signed a memorandum of understanding with Boeing company on Monday. President Director Airnav Indonesia Polana B. Pramesti said Airnav and Boeing agreed to explore various initiatives to improve safety and air navigation services. The cooperation will also focus on strategic planning, management on air traffic, training, and creating procedures to support the aircraft fuel use efficiency. The collaboration between both parties is expected to help support the growth of the civil aviation industry in Indonesia. A footage showed that a man-made flying saucer has taken a test run in southern China's Shenzhen city. The craft was developed over a period of 3 years by Shenzhen UFO Power Technology and had its first public debut on June 3rd. The flying saucer is equipped with 12 propeller blades surrounding the pilot's seat in the very middle of the craft. According to media reports, the electric vertical takeoff and landing craft can reach an altitude of around 200 meters with a maximum flight time of up to 15 minutes. And that wraps up today's edition of Focus Today. I'm Verena Daniel. Thanks for watching and goodbye.